Is my screen is visible to everyone? Just give a quick confirmation in the chat bar. Okay, thanks Shipa, thanks Ashwini. As you all know that this is Saurav here from InsideAIML, and having 10 plus years of experience in the machine learning and data science field. So altogether, I have worked on the different projects in the machine learning, data science, and deep learning. Specifically, we have worked on the projects where we are detecting the tone of the text. So what exactly we do in the artificial intelligence is like we have the large amount of data. We take that data, process that data, and find some meaningful output from that data. Suppose if you are getting hundreds of emails every day from the clients or chat messages from the different customers, so to process that data we require some algorithms and find that mood of the customer, that he is happy or not, or satisfied or not with your all your work or all your services you are providing. So to find the tone of that text, we have worked on the different algorithms. We have created our custom algorithms projects. Also speech to text conversion, brand analysis, which is one another one, where we are finding the importance of the brand in the market or what the people are talking about the specific brand in the market. So there are the multiple activities we are doing inside that. So taking the data from the Facebook, Insta, other social media channels, and processing that data and finding the exact tone of the people in the different industry or the different countries for the different products, right? Also we have some chatbots like applications where we are automating most of the things which we do in our daily life, or to other activities we do in the day-to-day activities in IT industry or any other industry. We want to automate that. In that one we have done develop one smart automation system, so where one type of chatbot is there which takes the data, which takes the chat messages from the customer and check the problems they are facing. So if it is a repetitive problem or the same type of problem already resolved by our team, then it will give the solutions to that problem automatically. So we don't have to go and to ask to agent or talk with that agent, and agent will reply to that person. So instead of that, we are removing that whole process or whole flow of that. Depending on that agent, we are taking it all the data and processing it and responding to that customer. So we are giving a seamless user experience to the customers for any product or services. We have more than 10 plus clients in that chatbot applications, where which is top MNC companies in India and USA. So we are working for that. So let's start with the today's session, and today we are going to see the two important things, that how you should start your career in the as an artificial intelligence engineer, and what is exactly the different roles in the data scientist or the, we can see the data analytics or data engineers. So let's start here that there are the three different roles. One is the data scientist, data analyst, and data engineers. So what generally data scientists do, data scientist has the multiple roles to do. Means it is not just a single activity he's doing. He has to do the data collection, data pre-processing, preparing the data, then working on that data, finding the patterns from data, applying the different algorithms of machine learning, data science to that data, and finding the different tone of that text or anything, means whatever work we are doing on that data. So that work data scientists do. So now you can ask that what exactly is that artificial intelligence and data scientist, how they are related. So just in few slides we'll go in details of that. So we'll see that how exactly that data scientist take that data and how he predicts that next futuristic data. So how to do that predictions and all these things we will see in the upcoming lectures, upcoming slides. So data analyst is a person who majorly works on that, finding the means taking that data and finding the finding some patterns in that, but he don't do creating the new algorithms or like that, which data scientists do. So data scientist has more roles to do. Data scientists also do the job of the data analyst and data engineer also sometime. Means he talk means some organization will have the data scientist as separate role, data analyst as separate role, data engineer as separate role. But in lots of organizations nowadays, data scientist is doing all the activities, either it is data analyst or data engineering also. So whatever the data engineering people are doing, like taking the data, collecting the data from the different databases, processing that data, cleaning that data, and sending it to the data scientist or data analyst. So that type of work also data scientist is doing. So what is the role of the data scientist? Data scientist works on the creating the algorithms. He works on the preparing the data, cleaning the data, creating the custom algorithms, and the deciding that which algorithm we have to use in which scenario. So multiple variety of work he do. Data analyst take the data and process it and find them, show some charts or visualization. That type of work he do. Data engineer will work on majorly on the database or something like that, CSV files or Excel sheets and all these things. He will collect the data from the different customers or different databases, and then it will process that data and send it to the team, right? So let's go ahead and check that what exactly is the difference between the when we see that artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, and deep learning. So these are the different fields comes into the picture when we talk about the artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is nothing but a very big domain. It is not any specific technology where we have to just take one specific language and we have to work on that. It is not like that. So there are the multiple languages comes into the market. Either it is the guys, could you just mute yourself? Okay, thanks. So artificial intelligence is not just a single programming language. So whatever we are doing from the last 10 years, 15 years, 20 years in the IT industry or any other industry where we are making machines to more intelligent, that is called the artificial intelligence. So even when we are doing any miscreating any program, or when we are writing any small logic also, that is also artificial intelligence. Means what we are doing, we are putting intelligence to the machine, you are putting intelligence to the system, so that system will take the decisions. Even if you write a simple if else condition also, that is also one type of intelligence, right? So that machine is taking that decision what he has to do. So you are training that machine by writing one rule. And what we do in the artificial intelligence in our domain here, we apply the different algorithms of the machine learning, of data science or deep learning, to get that thing automatically. The way the previously people was writing huge number of lines of code to take any decisions. Suppose there is a weather forecasting records are there, you have the thousands of records, and from that thousands of records you want to take some decisions that what will be the weather condition in the upcoming days. So if you don't have the data science, machine learning, data deep learning, what you will do, you will take that records, you will check that condition, that means if that weather condition is like raining is there, if the temperature is like that, suppose more than less than 20 degree, or the wind speed is like something in some range, so you have to apply some logic that there will be raining or not, yes or no, right? So you will write number of different conditions, and you will handle that conditions. So it is not every time possible to do that, because you have the thousands of lakhs of records. So to process that records and finding the exact which pattern will fit into that condition, it is impossible to tell. So that is the work artificial intelligence does. That is the work machine learning do. So machine learning take that data, machine learning algorithms. What do you mean by machine learning? Machine learning algorithms. So the machine learning algorithms takes that data and process that data and find exactly patterns, or find exactly do exact prediction that what can be the futuristic values. So if you are passing 1 lakh records to the machine learning algorithm, that machine learning algorithm automatically create his own rules. So you don't have to go and write that conditions. You don't have to go and write that for loops and if loops and that condition, that if this is the temperature, then what will be the situation? If this is the temperature, then what will be the situation? If this is the wind power, then what is the situation? So you don't have to do that. That machines will do it automatically. So machines will take that data, process that, and find the different patterns from that data. So that is we call the machine learning. That is we call the artificial intelligence. So this is the work we are doing in all the industry. If you go to any industry, either it is a uh, IT industry or a mechanical industry or manufacturing industry, any industry, healthcare industry, you will see that huge number of records are coming, huge number of data is coming from the different channels. So to process that data, we require machine learning algorithms. So that creating that algorithms work we do in the machine learning. Now, what is the difference between that machine learning and data science and deep learning? So machine learning, where we create the different algorithms, like either it is a linear regression, logistic regression, random forest, decision tree. So these are the different types of algorithms we create in the machine learning. And in the data science and deep learning, we take that data and process that data. So specifically, if we go to the data science part first. So in the data science, what we will do first, we will take the data. Suppose your manager given you one task, he has given you 10,000 records, and he tell you that write one program and find the mood of the person. or the sentiment of the people. So what they are talking, are they happy or they are not happy, or they satisfied, escalations, or what type of that text is coming from the customers. So that data that your manager has given to you, so manager will give you only the data. As a data scientist, he will give you only data. Now it is your role to take that data, process that data, find the different patterns from that data. So what you will do, you will take that data and then remove unwanted columns. Suppose there are hundreds of columns, you don't want all that column, you want only 3 or 4 columns. You will take that columns, you want to decide that which columns are taking the more importance in taking the decisions. So if you want to find the sentiment, then what are the comments from the customer, maybe one sentiment analysis point of view important point or important column. Rating can be another important column, or there we can be some other columns which is important. So taking that columns, taking that data, then finding the unwanted data and deleting that. So there can be some missing values will be there, unwanted records will be there, or some random number or random strings will be there that you have to remove. So processing that data, getting the clean data. Once you got the clean data, then you have to take the different machine learning algorithms, you have to apply that machine learning algorithms. Either it is a linear regression, logistic regression, decision tree. So there are different algorithms are there in machine learning. It is a vast topic of machine learning. So it is also depend on which scenario you have to go for which algorithm. So you will take that algorithms and apply that algorithms on the data. Then that algorithm will give you some prediction. Okay, so that prediction will be like, is it miss happy or he's not happy, or he's escalating or not escalating, he's appreciating or not appreciating. So this type of output that machine learning algorithms will do. So data scientists will wrangle that data, process that data, apply the machine learning algorithms on that data. Then what we will do in the deep learning, actually what happens that when we have the huge number of records, like when we are excel sheet cannot hold that data, at that time we require to go toward the deep learning. In the deep learning, generally there are the large number of records are there. In that case, you want to apply the neural network where more than one hidden layer are there. So we'll go in bit detail in the next few slides what is exactly in deep learning and what we do. So if you have seen like a deep learning structure, let me draw here, but just 1 second. So guys, if you have seen this type of images previously, then you may know that this is the deep neural network. So we will go in the depth of this in this few slides. So what exactly happens here? So here some input layer, here some hidden layer, here some output layer is there. So if there are the more than one hidden layer, then we call it as deep neural network or deep learning. So problems where like if you know the Facebook face detection, so what they are done there in Facebook face detection, they have more than 9 layers there in the hidden layer. So at that time it becomes very complex problem statement. It's not that much easy. Miss, you are taking thousands of image as input, then you are passing that different images to some internal layers, and that internal layers are deciding that whose face that person is, or what is the name of that person when he's passing that image. So to detect that image, or to detect the face of that person, we require the large number of, first of all, records, large number of images should be there. And second thing, there are more than 9 layers are there of the hidden layers. So if the layers more than one, then we call it is deep learning. So we'll go in the depth of this just in the few slides. So let's before that, let's start to see that what exactly the opportunities are there in the machine learning and data science, whatever we are talking till now. So let's see that what are the different opportunities are there in the market. So how the people are taking it, means either it is a manufacturing industry, healthcare industry, banking industry, or IT industry. There is not a single industry in the market who is not using the artificial intelligence. If you will see that I'm in the banking domain, I'm working as cashier, I don't think there is any challenge to my job. No, it's not like that. N number of algorithms are coming in the market. That algorithm is nothing but the AI. So that projects which is developing to replace the human in the banking domain or any other domain, that is going to create the threats to the people. Definitely it is going to create the hundreds of thousands of new opportunities in artificial intelligence, because people are creating the new applications, creating the new programs, projects, and they are working to make it more perfect. They are working to give better service. So that is creating the lots of new opportunities. So let's see in the manufacturing industry. So if you go in any manufacturing industry, either it is in Indian manufacturing industry or China's manufacturing industry, lots of robotics things are coming. What exactly is the robot? when we see any robot, a robot is doing some activities, either he's picking one object and putting that object to another location. So what he's doing, there are the different functionalities are there. One is that there is one camera in his eyes. That camera is taking continuously pictures. So that pictures we are sending to machine learning algorithms. That machine learning algorithm is deciding that what is that object, or do I want to pick that object or not. So we have trained that models. So at the end, in the robots also, in the robotics also, we are doing the machine learning algorithms. So to write that algorithms, we require the machine learning like techniques. Either it is you are writing in the Python, R, Java, C, or any other languages. People will use that languages, write the algorithms. Then that algorithm will fit to that brain of that robot, and that robot will take the decision that do he want to pick that object or not. Mechanical engineering also required there, electrical engineering also required there, artificial intelligence, that machine learning, data science also required there. So multiple things are combining in that one single entity. So it is not just we are seeing that robot, so it is not related to the artificial intelligence, or it is not related to machine learning. It is not like that, right? So when we see a robot, that robot is the combination of the multiple activities, the combination of the multiple features, the combination of multiple languages, combination of multiple domains. We are combining all domains together in one single entity, then that get created one single robot. So it is very lengthy process. So when you go to the manufacturing industry, whatever the activities companies are trying to automate, they are trying to automate it. So either it is a peripherals they are placing on the board, that also they are trying to automate. If you go to see that car companies, they are not putting any person in that car companies. You know that, guys, in the Europe, Tesla has a manufacturing company of the Tesla cars. There is not a single person who is working on that car. All the things are getting automated. If once you put the raw material, that automatically car is getting miss all the parts are getting connected, the car is get coming out of the industry, out of that their plants. So there is not a single person they are using to do any. All the people who are working on the machine learning, data science, robotics, all these things, they are not working to do that all the joining and all their operations. Most of the things they are automated. And same thing other company has to do, because that is the competition. If the Tesla is doing, then Jaguar has to do. If Jaguar is doing, then other companies, either it is a Hyundai or any other company, they has to work on that and develop that, because it will reduce their cost. If they are putting 1000 people to do that activity, and if the same activity another company is doing without a single person, just applying some algorithms, then definitely they are reducing their 80% cost on that manpower. So other company has to do that. So that is the word of competition. Everyone has to come and do that. So that is not their fault. Google is not doing anything, Google is not taking any job. That all the companies are taking each other's job. So they are working on the different, either it is IBM, it is Google, it is Infosys, it is TCS. All the companies who are working on the different AI applications, they are in competition with each other. If one company will not do, the other company will do, and that other company will go grow in the market and take the most of the jobs. So that is the simple fundamental rule is there. So the thing is that we have to start to learn these technologies. So if you are working in a manufacturing company, start to look towards the different algorithms, start to work towards the different projects, start to check that what are the things I can automate in my company. So if you are in a company, it is not only that manufacturing, if you are in IT company also, or any banking domain also, check out that whatever the activities I am doing, can it get automated? And sometimes it will feel that you will feel that no, it is not possible. But most of the time what happens that we don't think that what the data scientists or the AI engineers are doing, or what the companies are doing, they can thinking bit differently. They are thinking like, yes, we can automate that thing. Suppose we are taking some decisions in the cashier, that cashier is taking the decisions and giving that cash to the people. So same thing we miss nowadays at that ATM machines are doing. If you take any other example in the market, that repetitive task means, if you take that managerial role, that manager role also getting automated. That instead of manager who is approving the loan of the person, that is also getting automated, and machines are taking the decision that do we want to approve that loan or not. And that machines can take the better decisions to the compared to the human. You know why? There are lots of frauds happens in the banking industry, banking domain. So lots of companies give that loan, or that manager give the loan when that person was not applicable to that loan. So they just borrow some money from that person, or from that company, or from that investor. So these managers take the money from them and give some bigger loan, like thousands of crores or hundreds of crores of loans. So that thing is not possible by the machine, because machine cannot take the money. Machine will take the different data of that industry or that company. Suppose Kingfisher or that Vijay Mallya goes to the bank and asks to the manager, SBI bank manager, that I want the loan of 100 crore. So that what SBI manager will do? No, you are defaulter, I cannot give you the loan. Okay, that is one possibility. The second possibility, that Vijay Mallya will give some money to him and ask him to find out some ways and give me the loan. Now this is the one workaround he found. Now what the companies can do, company can put miss that Vijay Mallya will not pay the loan and it will go to defaulter, companies will go in the loss, that bank will go in the loss, right? So what the machine learning and data scientists can do there, they can create the algorithm, they can create the different process. So Vijay Mallya has to fill all the data to the machine, that this is the my all the history, all the background. Then machine will take the decision that do I have to approve the loan out to that person or not. So that task of that manager has gone. Now that work is getting done by the machine learning and data scientist, right? So that type of work means either it is in your industry, it is getting done with the help of different algorithms. Even deciding the price of the product, when we talk about there are the hundreds of products, thousands of products in the market, it is very difficult to decide the price as per the current requirement and whatever the investment that companies are doing. So whenever any company is creating preparing any product or service, so to decide that price, that there are also lots of, previously they was using the product manager was there, business analyst was there, that management is there taking that decisions to what should be the price of that product, and what will be our profit and what will be our total investment. So now all these things are getting done with the help of data science, machine learning. If you go to the agriculture industry, you will see that agriculture industry is far away from that AI. No, it's not like that. Lots of companies are investing huge amount because they knows that the biggest industry in the market nowadays, which is not a touch, is the agriculture industry. There is huge scope in the agriculture industry for the data science, machine learning. So whenever we are putting any whenever we are with that farmers are going growing some crops in his farm, so at that time he has to take lots of risk. So that risk can be get reduced with the help of machine learning, data science. So when they want to go and invest in their farms, before that they can check the weather condition, that what can be the futuristic values, what can be the futuristic weather conditions, like at what time there will be raining. So data science has gone to the level where it is giving so much accurate result that after 6 days or after 10 days or after 1 month, at that time what will be the raining will be there for specific time period. So that things are possible with the help of that data science and the machine learning. So it is creating huge opportunities in this domain. It is creating n number of opportunities, n number of jobs in this domain. So there are the thousands of lakhs of job is going to come in the coming days in the IT industry, in the artificial intelligence industry. If you are working in any other industry, it is time to move toward the AI. If you go to the healthcare industry, lots of detecting that diseases in early phase is possible with the help of data science and machine learning. So guys, in America or in other countries, lots of doctors are doing the operations remotely. So there is one person, one doctor is there in another hospital, and the another doctor is in another city. So he is doing the operation on the one body in that another hospital, and the same type of activities getting performed by the robot or the machines in the another hospital with with the help of some monitoring of the some doctors. So that type of automation is coming. So definitely this will come to India as well. So India will be in the same phase where we will have the lots of machines who is taking that all the decisions and performing the operations. So lots of openings are there in the healthcare industry also. So some people say that no right now there is the not that much broom of this artificial intelligence, data science, machine learning. After 5 years or 10 years there can be lots of openings will be there. So I will start after 5 years, or I will start after 2 years. So guys, when you will start after 2 years, when there is already lots of people has already entered to this domain, you will be very much late. So this is the right time to invest in this domain. Even if you start to learn the basic programming paradigms, if you start to work on the small problems, if you start to work on the analyzing the data, finding the patterns, after 2 years, you will be somewhere in that domain. You will be somewhere in the competition. If you start after 2 years, lots of people has already taken all the tasks, all the activities. They have already learned all these things of the Python, machine learning, data science, deep learning, Power BI, Tableau, everything they will be in hand at that time. So it is better to start it now. So last time there was one news in the market that Uber lays off the 3,500 employees in just 3 minutes of Zoom meeting. So who has taken that jobs? Just in 3 minutes of call, they told that today will be your last working day. Who has taken that jobs? That is the AI, that is the data science, machine learning algorithms, who is automating the lots of activities in the companies that are they are replacing to the human, and humans are getting replaced with the machine learning and data science algorithms. If you know that in the market means if even if you go and check that newspapers, that you will miss here that the coming generation will be of the AI. The coming generation, that 1980s, 1990s, 2000, 2010 was the generation of the IT, information technology. But from the 2020 onwards, that generation is going to change from that IT to the AI. So you have to put some efforts to understand some new things in the artificial intelligence, machine learning. And definitely there are the lots of openings, lots of opportunities are there in the market, and you will get that higher skills, higher packages. So lots of people are getting the very good packages. Some people are taking early retirement in the age of 35 also. If you know that Google car, that employees who was working on the Google car, they has taken the retirement in the age of 36 only. They have gone gain even enough amount of money in their early phase of the life. They feel that I don't want to work for whole life, my hundred of generations will sit on it. So they have taken, means you can read it that as well. So lots of companies are giving very huge packages for the data scientists, AI engineers. So let's see that what exactly is the difference when we talk about the if when we are talking about that there are that much openings in the market. So where exactly is the difference? What exactly the people are doing? What exactly is the difference between the normal programming we do in our daily IT companies and in artificial intelligence? So in artificial, if you take just take one example, you are working in Google, and Google CEO tell you that you want to find the that email, that is it spam or not, and you don't have any machine learning algorithm, nothing is there. You have to apply some rule based mechanism, or you have to apply some conditions. What you will do? First of all, you will write some rules. What will the rules? The rules will be like, if that subject of that content is something miscellaneous words, then we'll take it as spam. If the body is something talking about some credit card offer or something like that, we can take it as spam. If that mail or sender of that mail is from that specific organization or something domain, then we will take it as spam. So we'll write the multiple number of rules. So there can be the one, two, three, hundreds of thousands of rules we have to write. Is it possible anyone to write these number of rules? Definitely no. No one can write these number of rules by writing means one by one, like hundreds of rules. It is highly impossible to write that much number of rules, right? So what we do, we in machine learning, we take this emails data. Suppose there are the 1,000 email records are there, or 10,000 emails are there. We take that data, we pass it to the machine learning algorithms. Machine learning algorithm process that data and gives some prediction that is it spam or not. So what machine learning is doing here? Machine learning is creating his own algorithms. Machine learning is creating his own logics. He is creating own rules. So if you are taking, suppose there are some machine learning programs are there where they are creating the algorithms also automatically. You don't want to create even algorithms also. So that algorithms also getting created automatically. So you have to just feed the data. You have to tell that these are the 1 lakh records, and out of that 1 lakh records, so miss this is there are the two columns. One is the text and one is the label. So here text is there and here label is there. you want to tell that model that if this is the text, then it is spam. If this is the text, then it is not spam. So you have to train the model, then model will take the decisions automatically, right? So the rule based algorithm, we write the different rules, and in the artificial intelligence, we apply the machine learning or data science related algorithms which take the decisions. So let's see that what exactly the artificial neural network. So whole AI, whole artificial intelligence is based on this technology. So whatever I'm going to tell in the next 5 minutes or 6 minutes, that will give you one clear idea that what exactly happens in the artificial intelligence. So when we talk about the, just there is the large number of data we are taking and we are processing that data, and that machines are taking the decisions. So what exactly that machines are doing? So anyone has any query till the time, please ask. Is all clear till the time? Whatever we have covered till the now, is it clear to everyone? Means any doubt there? Okay, I hope everyone is clear on these points. So if you want anything, any doubts is there, just ping it here so I can work, means I can solve your questions, or I can give you the solutions to that one. Yeah, Vinith is asking, is it used in power sector? Yes, in every sector it is getting used. So that all the sectors, either it is power sector or any other sector, wherever the data is there, that data is flowing. So at that time, you can take the decisions, that machines can take the decisions and give that predictions. So in power sector also, it is possible. And in any other sector also it is possible. It is, there is no any single domain which is not affected from the data science machine learning AI. Vikram is asking that how to move career in AI. Yeah. So yeah. So just yeah, good question, Vikram. Just let me take you to one mind map here. So is everyone able to see this one? So
Yes,
how
yes,
to
yes.
make your career in this domain? How to make your career in artificial intelligence? So first of all, you want the will to become an AI engineer. So if you have the will to become AI engineer, then that is the first start. After that, there are some steps, there are some process to become a successful AI engineer. So if you are from the non-technical background, few flows you have to follow. First, upon building the logic, so you have to work on the logic building. So either taking the miss work on the some data structure problems, and work on the data structure, like either it is applying the miss array sorting algorithms, or the stack heap problems, or the linked list, which we learn our in engineering or in our previous college history. So whatever we work on that different data structure problems, we have to work on that. That will help you to build your logic, that will help you to write the algorithms. The work which we write, I mean, so when we do any as a programmer, either it is a simple C programmer, data scientist, or the Java programmer, or any other programmer, all these programmers need to write some programs. They need to write some logics. So in data scientist machine learning, it is not required to large number of program you have to write, but still you have to write small number of code, either it is a 50 lines, 100 lines, 200 lines, 500 lines, whatever work you are doing. On the basis of that, you have to do that programming. But to build that logic, first you have to work on some small data structure, like programs, algorithms, where it will help you to build your mindset, your build your logic. Once you build your logic small bit, you just start to play some games also. So there are the different ways to build that logic. So play some games like chess. You know that when we play the chess, at that time we build whole program in our mind, that what will happen when I will play this, what he will play, then what I will play, then what he will play. So you are building whole program. You are putting whole structure of that your execution, or what is your architecture you are doing. So whole thing you are going to do in the single in your mind, that what will be the whole process. So that is the one of the biggest program people are doing in their mind. So the same program we write in the machine learning, or in the Java programming, or in the C programming, in .NET programming, any other programming, we do the same type of programming. So we decide, we track the activities, that if I write this condition, then what will happen, if I write that condition, then what will happen. So we are taking the different decisions in the different functions, or procedures, or objects and classes and everything we are creating, and we are writing the different logics in that, right? So you have to play some games, like either it is a chess is one example I've given. You can play other games to build that logic, solve some small problems. learn algorithms, learn different algorithms, either data structures or any other algorithms. Means just take some stack queue problem statements and write some queue, means sorting algorithm, something like that. Work on that. Then if you go to that miss then you have to, must you, once you build your logic, it will take some days to build the logic. So once you build your logic, then you have to come to the learn some programming. Either it means you can start to learn programming parallelly also. Means this process is very small process, you can do it parallelly when you are learning the program. So learn the programming, either it is a Python programming, or work on the Java, or the learn on C. We recommend the Python programs because Python has some benefits, that it is a recommended programming language because it is easy to learn. It is great, there are very great support from the community for the different packages they are providing. There are large number of packages are there in the market. And the whenever you face any problem in the Miss Python programming, and if you go just search on the Google, you will get thousands of articles. Such a huge support is there in the Python programming that is not nowhere in their other any programming languages. So large number of support is there for the Python programming languages. And you can easily understand that syntax of the Python programming language is so much simple. The way we write our English grammar, like the way we write our sentence, in the same language we write the code. Like if miss my condition is that loan, if the salary is greater than 10,000, then I want to approve that loan or not. So simple it is to miss apply that conditions, or apply that miss programming concepts in the machine learning and data science also. So it is easy to understand, and multiple, means a large number of packages are there in the machine learning, for the machine learning data science in the Python. So people, means we prefer the Python programming language as compared to Java, R, and C. Then you have to make your hand dirty in the code. Until and unless you do not work on the coding, you will not understand, you cannot do any type of coding. So to work or to get to become as an AI engineer or any as a programmer, you have to make your hand dirty in the programming. So how you will do that? So first of all, take a simple project or simple problem statement. So what is the problem statement? If you have an array, in that array there are some records, you want to sort that problem, or you want to sort that array. So in that array there are the like values like 7, 2, 9, 13, 15, 18, and you want to sort that array in the means asynchronous order, or the any means ascending and descending order. You want to write some algorithm, either write a simple algorithm that how you will miss change the location of that miss elements in that array. So that type of simple problems you can take and you can work on that. Now what you can do, divide that problem to small tasks. Means whenever you work on any problem, don't work on whole project. Means if you will know that, means I want to work on the project where I want to do the sentiment analysis. At that time it is difficult for me to work on the sentiment analysis project. But when I will think that if I will break that whole problem into small problems, if I take one single problem out of that, like first of all I want to take the data, then I want to fill that means missing values from that data, then I want to remove that unwanted columns. So these are the small activities. So whole big problem I am dividing in the small chunks and working on that, so each chunk individually. Okay, so when you will combine all these things in all together, you will become one, it will become one project. So complete the small task, repeat it, practice it. Once you will do lots of small tasks, once you combine all these things, you will see that you have done one program. So don't think about you have to start to write very big project, you have to take very big complex algorithm or complex project. Just take small problem statement and start to work on that. Again when we go miss till now we here you have gone miss come to the level where you can do some small programmings, where you can do that work on the project, small POCs like that. Then come to the data scientist role. So what, how you have to become a some smart or successful data scientist? What is the role of the data scientist? You have to work on the data wrangling part. First of all, you want to take the different data, process that data, find the clean that records, fill the missing values, all the operations we remove unwanted column, multiple operations you need to do. Just I'm giving some small examples. Hundreds of operations we need to require to do on that data. Once you do that data operations, then you have to design the architecture of that data science project. Design that architecture, what will be the flow, what the algorithms you will apply, what are the rule based mechanism you have to write, because every time it is not required that you have to write the machine learning algorithms only. Suppose there is one simple problem statement. In that problem statement there is one straightforward condition that if the salary is less than 10,000 we don't want to approve the loan. So there is no any machine learning algorithm required to write, right? If it is less than 10,000, why to go and ask for machine learning that do I want to give that loan to that person or not? If it is salary is less than 10,000, straightforward decline it, right? So designing that architecture, that where I have to apply the rule based mechanism and where I have to apply the data science algorithms, that you can do there. Just guys give me 1 second. Okay, so when you come to the then preparing the different algorithms. So data scientists take the different algorithms, prepare the custom algorithm or existing algorithms. So they take the, so there are the hundreds of existing algorithms, like either it is a logistic regression, linear regression, decision tree, random forest, support vector machine, naive based algorithm. So multiple algorithms are there. So they choose the algorithm, that taking the decision that which algorithm they have to go, that is also very it requires some skills. So you have to some experience. So but you have to understand all the different algorithms, and then you can take the decision that which algorithm I have to choose, right? So that is the part here, writing the custom algorithm. In the custom algorithm you want to write your custom models, you want to write your custom programs, so which will take the decisions, which will create the automatic rules. So that is the means you are creating your custom machine learning algorithms. So that is one important part or important task data scientists or the machine learning developers do. Again when you will do till this, you have to come and create some small POCs. So when you start to work on the project, you will not directly work on the whole project. First of all, you will create one small POC. What is the POC? Proof of concept. What is the proof of concept? Proof of concept means nothing but a small programs. So suppose there are the one problem statement given to you by your manager, like just I told you that finding the sentiment of the people or sentiment of the text, what the people want to say in the text. So to find that, you will not work whole project and will tell you that manager, yeah, this is the project. First, what you will do, you will take 100 records, you will process that, you will take some decisions, and you will show that this is the this type of output is coming. Shall I go ahead or not? So once you take that, you develop some small POC, then you will go ahead and create whole project. So project require lots of efforts, lots of process will be there, flows will be there. In POCs, it will not be like that. It is small POC where just 8 days or 6 days of efforts you will put and create small program. So that is the first thing you will do. Then you will come to take the real time projects. Once you do the small project on POCs, you will take some real time projects, divide your whole project in small chunks, learn from others codes. That is the important thing, that what are the architecture other people has designed, what are the architecture they have. Take that architecture, see that their code, learn from that code and create your own flows and work on that and complete the whole project, right? So this is the whole process, means when we become, means as a, when we want to become as a data scientist or a machine learning engineer. So this is the whole flow. So guys, did you understand that? Means any doubt here? So first you start to with on one single will, that I want to become an AI engineer, I want to become a successful career. So this is your start, and on this onwards you have the multiple things you have to do. So from the building your logic, learning the programming languages, then making your hand dirty in the code, then becoming a data scientist and taking the real-time projects. So these are different steps. Is that clear, Vikram? So is it has given you a clear misunderstanding that what exactly the means how you can make career in the artificial intelligence or as a programmer or as a data scientist?
Yes, Saurabh. Yes, it
Okay.
clear. Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Ikram. Jitendra asking that I am an electrical engineer. I don't know anything about the programming language. How can I become artificial intelligence? Yeah, Jitendra, I think I have cleared your question. Thanks, Kiran. Thanks for appreciation. Thanks. So let's go back. So here we will see one small example that what exactly the artificial intelligence and what we do in the artificial intelligence. So in AI, so we have in our brain, you just take one example. In our brain, this is the structure of our artificial neural our brain, that neuron in our brain. So this is one single image of one neuron. So there are the thousands of lakhs of neurons. how our brain functions. Like these neurons are connected with each other, so there will be one another neuron, and that neuron has some dendrites. So that dendrites take the inputs and send that inputs, or we can send signals. So when you are listening to me, you are taking some data and that's taking some signals and passing that signals to your nucleus is the one center point of that neuron. So you are passing that information to the nucleus is processing that and sending it to the another neuron through the axon terminals. So there is one another neuron, that another neuron will have some nucleus. So there is will be some dendrites, that dendrites are taking that information and passing that information to the nucleus. So that nucleus is processing that data and sending it again to the another neuron. So when you are moving your hand, at that time thousands of neurons are getting activated. When you are moving your legs, some other thousands of neurons are getting deactivated, and few other thousands of neurons are getting activated. So this process of activating and deactivating neurons happens continuously 24/7 in your brain. So that is the all the activities we are doing. Right now you are listening to me, you are taking that data, you are taking that information, you are processing that information, storing some information, losing some information. All the activities are happening. That is nothing but some neurons are getting activated and deactivated in your brain. So same thing scientist has done in the machine learning and data science, or in artificial intelligence. So what they are doing here, they are taking that data. So suppose just if you take one example, that loan prediction. So do I want to approve that loan or not? In that case, you will take that loan data, you will pass that loan data to some algorithms or some there is this we call the artificial neural network. This is your input layer, this is the hidden layer, and this is the output layer. So hidden layer has some formulas like y is equal to mx plus c. I hope everyone has knowledge about the y is equal to mx plus c. Am I right? Everyone has seen this. What is this? Can anyone tell that what is this one? Y is equal to mx plus c.
I think it is a line expression.
Yeah, linear line of equation, right? So when we draw the linear line of equation, we write it is like y is equal to mx plus c. So simple, this type of formulas are there in this one. So when we talk about this one, so this is the formula we are writing here. So what we are doing, we want to do some prediction, that we have some data, that salary information is there, or his age is there, his gender is there. So the different information you are passing to the model we are passing that information to some mathematical formulas. That mathematical formulas taking the decision that do I want to approve that loan or no, right? So that mathematical formulas will process that information and will give the decision, that this is the decision, means y is nothing but your decision, and x is your input value, c is your bias, and m is your mode. We can say here in the linear line of equation we can be mode, but in the slope we can call it, or in data science we call it as a weight. It is nothing but the weight, and I think this is nothing but the bias. So weights is nothing but some random numbers we initialize initially. We give some input that this is the salary and this is the bias. So some random number again we initialize here. Then we train our model. So what we are doing here. So just take one example. There is one small baby. That baby saw an elephant. Then her father show here that this is the elephant. Okay, so that baby remembers that, yeah, this is the elephant. When you'll take that baby after a few days to the zoo, and you will show that and ask that what is this, baby will tell this is the elephant, because that baby saw that elephant earlier. Baby has saw that elephant earlier, so she remembers that. Same thing we are doing here also. We are training our model. We are telling that see, this is the data and this is the loan. We don't want to approve it to that person loan. So if this type of information is coming, then don't approve the loan. If another type of information is coming, then approve the loan. So we are training our model. The way we train to the baby, in the same way we are training the model through some mathematical formulas, that do we want to approve that loan or not. So the next time when that we will show some new data to the model, that model should take the decision automatically. So initially you will train the model, then you will test the model, right? So this is the simple operation. So there are the lot no young number of things are there, so don't just consider that you will understand this in just 15 minutes of call. So it is very big process. Yeah, it requires near about 15-20 hours to understand whole artificial neural network. There are lots of things, like either from writing the different formulas till the activation function to activate the neuron or not activate the neuron, taking that decisions. Different activation functions are there, multiple things are there we have to work on while working this means data science or deep neural network, right? So these are the things actually what happens in the artificial intelligence. So anyone has any query till here? So I think miss I have cleared one doubt that what is the miss how you can move to this AI and what exactly AI is doing. So what is AI doing? AI is nothing like you are taking some data, processing that data with the help of some algorithms, some formulas, and giving some output. So that is nothing but the data science and artificial intelligence. So anyone has any query till the time?
No, Saurabh. Yeah, I'm
No,
clear.
no one has any query. Kiran, Jitendra, other people you can also, Ajay, Venkatesh, Shifa.
No, sir. Clear to me.
Okay, okay. Thanks everyone. So what we saw today we saw the three important things. First is the what are the career opportunities in the artificial intelligence data science. As I told that in all the industry, different industry, all the industries are going to fit AI. So they want to automate lots of things or processes they are working on. So a number of opportunities are coming in all the domains. First thing. Second thing, we saw how you can move your career to the artificial intelligence or as a programmer. So if you want to become a successful programmer, what are the steps you have to follow, what are the activities you have to do, that we saw. Third thing, we saw that how exactly that artificial intelligence or data science works. So here we saw that we take the different inputs as a data, then process that data with the help of some machine learning data science algorithms and give some predictions. So that machine learning algorithms create rules automatically. So we don't want to write the different rules. The way we write in the different programming languages, we don't want to write the rules. That machine learning's responsibility to create that rules. So just writing that machine learning algorithms or creating a custom algorithms is our responsibility as a data scientist. So I think you are clear to understand to learn all these things. We have some courses as well on this one. So if you go to the Inside AIML, so which is a one of the leading platform for the data science and artificial intelligence only. We are dedicated to machine learning and data science only. We are not in all the domains. We do not teach everything, means Python and Java and C and C++.NET. Here we provide the end-to-end training on the data science, machine learning, deep learning. So detailed technologies topics we have covered. Majorly we have the three courses. If you go that there is one is a flexi course, we call flexi courses with live mentor support. So what happens in this one, every Sunday you will get the 2 hours of mentorship session, and these are the live recorded content. So you will get this for the lifetime access. Once you subscribe to this course, it will be the lifetime access, and you can go through this course content again and again. Whenever you feel that miss I'm missing something or I don't understand something, you can go back, understand, learn it again. That is the advantage of that flexi courses. And every Sunday you can come to our mentorship sessions and you can ask your doubts and clear your queries. So there are the three combo courses. One is that machine learning with Python statistics, second is the data science with machine learning and Python, and third is artificial end-to-end artificial intelligence. Machine learning with Python statistics contains the three courses: machine learning with Python and statistics included in that. If you go to the data science, it includes the data science plus machine learning plus Python plus statistics. So if you open these courses, you can see here there are the more than 60 hours of course content is there. Plus we have 340 plus lectures, 3 months of live mentor access is there, 100% job assistance we provide. We have dedicated HRs. We will provide you 100% job assistance. So it includes the end-to-end data science, mini mega projects for Python, machine learning from scratch, statistics, Django. Django is one of the important web framework that is also getting covered here. Mini and mega projects for the Python and Python programming language. So all these things with the flow we have given that what are the things we have to cover one by one. All these things we have covered here. Also we have covered that Azure means this is one important point, how to deploy your application to the Azure or cloud, that is also covered here. If you see the Python, from the basics of the Python like introduction to Python, variables, Python list, functions, pandas, numpy, classes, object, everything from the basics till advanced. Django is another framework that is also covered in the depth here. We have the mini and mega projects for the Python. Okay, I will share you some information. So statistics for machine learning, also in detail statistics is covered. Then we have covered the machine learning from scratch. We have the from the different algorithms, like from basics of machine learning till linear regression, logistic regression, performance calculation, naive bayes, k nearest neighbor, decision tree, random forest, support vector machine, DB scan, linear descent algorithm. So Docker, everything we have covered here, plus machine learning projects. So different projects are there: employee attrition rate detection, or we can say the Boston house price prediction, classic COVID X-ray prediction, or iris dataset, working on iris dataset. Again, for data science, we have end-to-end training transactions on the data science, from the basics till different operations we perform in the data science NLP. We have covered some projects like FIFA project is there, spam detection project is there, resume filtering is there, Titanic case study is there, best cancer prediction is there. So you can misunderstand the different whole data science, different problem statements, and work on that individually. Means once you do this course, you will be in such a position that you can work on any project individually, means without taking any third party reference or any help. You can start to work on that small projects or complex projects as well. We have covered the different tools from the VS Code, SQL, W, Azure, Anaconda, PyCharm, Postgres. So all these things covered. We provide the certification. Two types of certification you can get, either from India or you can get the certification from UK. We have our headquarter in the Leeds, UK. So you can get the certificate from the Leeds, UK, or you miss if you want the international certificate, so that also you can get, or you can get the miss Indian certificate. Yeah. So to enroll for this course, just I will share you the link, everyone. So I will just give the brief idea about this one, that there are the two courses. One is this course, that is data science, where we are providing the job assistance. We have one another course, we are providing the job guarantee in that. We are providing the job guarantee in this course. With this course, we have that end-to-end artificial intelligence. 410 plus lectures are there, 80 plus hours of course content is there, 4 months of live mentor access will be there. It is like every month, means today also we have 4 to 6 p.m mentorship session. You can join to that mentorship session. And 100% job guarantee, 20 plus real projects, internship certification. For 6 months internship certificate you will get. So it is not just a simple course you are doing. You will get the internship certificate, means if you have any gap or you want to show that you have work on the data science machine learning, you can show that. So that gap will get filled with the help of this course. So you can see here that bundled courses contain the Power BI, deep learning, end-to-end artificial intelligence, mini mega projects, machine learning from scratch, statistics, Django web framework, mini mega projects, and Python. So deep learning and Power BI, these are the two add-on there, which is the important points. So that also covered. Yeah. So to enroll for this course, you can go to this URL and apply this offer code. So this course we are providing today in offer, that is in 8,999 only. So generally we provide this course in 15,000. Means from tomorrow you will see this same course will be in the 15,000 or 18,000. So today we are providing this offer, that is the E2E AI at the AIML. You can access this course or you can enroll for this offer today at 8,999, means 9,000 rupees. Yes, Pooja, you can enroll for this one. Also that I think Galaxy M1 just give the clear name, so I can talk that. Yeah, Kiran, you can subscribe to that one, that end-to-end artificial intelligence, if you are interested. So here you will get that job guarantee plus all the projects and the certificate and 6 months of internship. So that internship and job guarantee is available only in this course in end-to-end AI. What is the basic skill set needed to learn the end-to-end course, as I'm completely new in programming? Yeah, so just few minutes back I was tell that here that one means what are the skills you will require. That so first of all you have to build your logic. To build that logic you have to work on some data structure or some small problems. You have to some also play some games and start to build your logic. Once you start to build your logic, then you can start to write different programs. So you can work on the different small POCs, small projects. So you can take some Python codes, Python snippet or scripts, and try to understand that script. So just take one example, that sorting the array. So take that one example and check the program how they have written that, and try to understand that, then write your own. Thanks Ajay, thanks for enrollment. Yeah, Venkatesh has raised the hand. Venkatesh has any query? Yeah, till learning app, you are saying that. Yeah, thanks, Shipa. Thanks for enrollment. So again, to learn, means when you are saying that you are from non-programming background, the important thing is that means, so see, all the people are moving toward this domain. So if you are coming from any domain, yeah, so Venkatesh is saying that you are from mechanical engineering, so you are coming from any domain, means lots of people from the mechanical and electrical engineering are coming to this domain, because the number of openings and the opportunities are there in the data science, artificial intelligence, that is attracting them. Yes, it is definitely, means most of the people are coming means from the mechanical background. It is 100% possible. If you are means done any graduation or anything, means you can start to learn. Only the thing is that first upon you should have the will to learn the things. You should practice it. You have to work repeatedly. You don't want to lose the patience. So it will take some time. It is not like in just one day you will learn whole programming. You will in 10 days you will understand whole machine learning and data science. It is not possible. It will take some time. Repeatedly you have to work on the some small projects. You have to work on the small assignments. You have to understand the, you have to build your logics, create small mind blocks for to understand these concepts of the programming. Prepare or practice the syntax of the Python programming or anything which you are working. So prepare that, that some small syntaxes. Understand that syntaxes. Try to remember that. Don't remember whole coding. It is not required that programmer need to understand the code and remember the whole coding. No one remember the code. I don't remember any code. Whenever I want to do anything, I just Google and find the syntax and apply that syntax. So just that understanding that problem statement is the important thing. If you can break your problem, then you can do anything. If you can break your means whole solution to small chunks, you can work on that. If I will tell you to work on that means Google automatic car, it is not possible. But if I will tell you, just take one image from the mobile and send that image to the program. You can go and search on Google how to take that image and send it to the program, how to read that image using the Python. It is possible. You can do that. Then if I will tell you the next task, that check that what are the objects are there, then you can do that. Means the small things you can do. You cannot do whole things in one go, right? Sir, I have joined the late and I want to join. Can I get a recording of this webinar? Yes, sure. We have that recorded. We will share this. Also, we'll upload the same on the YouTube. You can access. We will share that link as well. Thanks, Vijay, for subscription. Also, Kiran, thanks. Thanks, Venkatesh. Vikram is saying that if I subscribe this course and if I face any difficulties in my office work, then your mentor will help me to solve that problem. Yes, Vikram, we have the dedicated mentor who will help you with the problems related to the data science and machine learning, not related to anything other than this. So if you come up with any problems related to this data science machine learning, then definitely miss that mentor will help you there.
Hello, sir. I want to enroll for this course. If
Yes.
I enroll today, so will I get the mentorship session link for today also?
Yes,
Because
sure.
it is
So means
Sunday.
today that batch is started, so you will get that link of the today's session as well. So today is 4 to 6 p.m. One session is there for Python programming, so that you will get access to that one.
Okay, okay, sir. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, Raj, I will send that session link also. Vikram, yes, related to Python data scientist. Yes, yes, yeah, Vikram, we will give that means help for the problems you are facing while working in your real life projects. Thanks for means lots of enrollments has come today, and most of them is actually we was planned only for the 15 enrollments, and most of them as I think getting closed. So maybe this price will go to that again to 15,000. So from tomorrow, means if you want to enroll, so it will get costly. So only 2 3 seats are remaining. You can enroll for this course and get benefit of this. The important thing is that when you are working or when you are trying to move to the new direction, you want some misguidance that what exactly you have to do. So that guidance we provide in our sessions. So it is not like one directional sessions are there, just a mentor are teaching and everything and you are just listening. It is not like that. We provide the end-to-end direction that what exactly projects you have to work in first week, what you have to do in the second week, what you have to do. So like that whole program will get designed, and you will get end-to-end transactions that after this completion of this program what you have to do. So that help will be there. Our dedicated HR which is allocated to you will help you to build your resume, will apply that resume on the behalf of you to the different companies. And it is our guarantee, we are providing the guarantee and we are providing the assurance that you will get placed. Only the thing is that you have to give some efforts, work on that small programming programs, projects, show your interest, work on that. Whatever that HR is allocating or that mentor is allocating, work on that just seriously. That's it. Thanks, Pratik, for interest in enrollment. Thanks, Vikram, for enrollment. Pallavi, I also subscribe this. Thanks, Pallavi. Thanks everyone. Thanks for enrollments. And you can go also if you want to go for that. Another course is there, that is the machine learning with Python statistics. So that course is only in the 3,000 rupees. So only we are providing for it today for just 3 hours. So this course you can access it for in the 3,000. After that means we are closing that offers, and you will see these courses in the 6,000 rupees on that machine learning with Python statistics. So this course you can access in 3,000. In that you will get the machine learning plus machine learning project statistics, Python, Python projects. So whole the learning path and everything we have covered here. So you will get all the end-to-end transaction in this one. Thanks, Venkatesh. So thanks everyone for all your today listening to the whole session and bearing with me. So thanks and joining with us. So if you have any query and whoever has joined, they will get the mentorship link in few minutes. So after this call, after the 15-20 minutes, one of our colleague will send you the mentorship link for the today's session, so you can join the today's session. Yeah, I want to say join. I will watch the webinar recording after my shop closing in night. So yeah, sure, you can check that webinar and once again, and you can miss the join. Thanks Varsha. Thanks everyone. Yeah, so we have headquarter in UK, Leeds University, where it is located. We have the headquarter in the Leeds, UK, and we have the 3 offices in India. We have in Pune, Baner office. We have Mumbai office and Bangalore office. We have 3 offices. So it is established 6 years back company. So we have that very well-known trainers from the industry who has more than 10 years of experience. Thanks everyone. Thanks for joining today's session. I will share you that link. Also, you can enroll and keep enrolling for the course. So you can join the today's session as well in the evening 4 to 6. Thanks everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Guys, just I will share you one feedback form. Just fill that feedback form. Just let me share that feedback form. Just I shared that feedback form. You can fill your put your feedback in that. So it will help us to improve our upcoming sessions. Yeah, can I also call someone in your? Yes, sure. Just could you give your phone number? Learning app. So could you just share your phone number? Okay, thanks. We will connect on this number, given number. Okay, thanks everyone for the today's session. If anyone wants to connect, just share their phone number so I can we can connect to you back. So if you want, just share your phone number so we can connect back. Sure, we will provide that webinar link also. Yeah. Okay, thanks for another number. Okay, thanks everyone for that joining today's session. So we'll meet again in our evening session, our evening webinar also. Okay, learning app. I will use the second number for the WhatsApp. Sure. Yeah. Thanks everyone. So we'll close the call for the today's session.